but she didn't realize she was in a fight. And so often we don't realize we're in a fight. Last week, I sent out a text that I said, let's fight for the moment, find something positive in the problem. Y'all, Satan said, oh, okay. You want to find something positive, the blessing in the problem. Well, let's just see how many problems we can give you that you can find blessings in. And just as I started to get overwhelmed, something Tina told me that I've really been honing in on. If I take out the leader, the rest will follow. And I started to say to myself, well, hold on. How you going to give people information about how to fight and you done laid down and died and he ain't even threw the first punch yet? How that's going to work? So I had to get up and say, okay, we fighting then. We're gonna do this. My computer went out. I lost a whole lot of data. And I just said, well, it's gone. I'm not going to worry about it. We just start all over again. And when we are fighting, we have to do that. We have to say, you know what? Even if I lose, you're going to know you've been in a fight. That's what they say in the South. Okay, I might not win this, but you're going to know you was in a fight. Yes, ma'am.
And so in that, because the enemy wants you to concentrate on what was lost.
Mm-hmm.
And so by you saying that, okay, I ain't going to worry about it. It was there, now it's gone. We're going to keep on moving. And, you got to give it to you better, more of what you had the first time. So he know that he's still losing.
Yeah.
But at least you know you in the fight.
Yes, ma'am. The other thing that we want to look at in those first two paragraphs is it said asking for prayer. In the first paragraph, it says that we ask our friends for prayer. Who should we be asking for prayer from? Tina, you're on mute, babe.
We ask prayer from somebody who knows the word, because if you don't have I don't know what page y'all on. So first
We're on
of all,
28.
Okay. And so if you know somebody has the word, then you ask that person to pray, because you can't ask somebody who don't have no word in them to pray for you, because they're not going to use God's word, and God is going to move on his words.
Yes, ma'am. Also, it's not enough for you to just know the word. Really, it isn't. Because here's the deal. I can know the word and I have no maturity in that. So you tell me, listen, I'm going through a lot right now with my kids and my husband. Sister Yinka, could you pray for me? And Sister Yinka said, oh, sure, baby, I'll pray for you. Girl, let me tell you, Tina called me and told me, girl, they look like they a good couple, and they're on the phone for 2 hours talking about Miss Tina and her husband and her kids, because she's not mature enough to be able to handle that situation. So I want to look at, is that person mature enough for me to go to? Or is that one of those people that I just say, I don't really want to go into it, but if you can, just lift me up in prayer. I want to be able, you got to have those sisters that got the Uzi and they, strapped to the hip. You're going to need other sisters like that. You can go to and say, like Vidya and I ain't known each other a long time, but I can call Miss Vidya and say, girl, I'm about to kill this person. You're going to have to pray for me. And Vidya shoot me a little text. Now, you can't be doing that. Get yourself together, right? Because I got to have those people in my life that I can trust enough that I can be real with them. As much as we might love our sisters and brothers in church, let's be real. Not everybody's on the same level. Not everybody we can be real with. Some people we got to keep at arm's distance, and some people you got to go grab a broom and put them at broom distance. Right? Yes, ma'am.
And what you're saying is so true. So when you asking for prayer, you wouldn't just go to somebody who you socialize with on a natural level.
Yeah.
You know.